As the sun reaches its peak in the sky, blooms and blossoms buzz with activity. A late spring has shifted schedules, and bees of all kinds tuck into the nectar and pollen buffet. It's a banquet for bees, but one guest is not quite what they seem. The dark-edged bee fly. Now, this may look like a bumblebee, but where a bee has two pairs of wings, it has just one. Their single pair is backed up by an ingenious mechanism. Little stumps called halteres that act as stabilizers. They help it to precisely hover, while a long, extendable proboscis is used to reach nectar deep inside the flowers. As a fly, this female carries minimal self-defense. But being furry, buzzy, and yellow-tinted, she makes even the sharpest of predators hesitate. A usually fearsome crab spider errs on the side of caution. For both males and females, sustenance derived from nectar is crucial for what the season has in store. Males hover in anticipation in the hope of catching a female on her way out of the meadow. Once paired up, they mate. And that's the male's role complete. The female's interest doesn't last much longer, but she does have arrangements to make. Her fertilized eggs need a safe place to develop. And with so many solitary bees in the meadow, there are plenty of ready-made nest holes, with more attentive mothers than she plans to be. She's looking for a particular target, an andrener mining bee. This one's working hard to pile its nest high with pollen for when its eggs hatch. She'll make many trips to the flowers to fetch supplies, so our bee fly only has to be patient. The mining bee finally leaves the nest, opening a short window of opportunity for our furry intruder. She lands on some nearby sand and begins to dance. And it's not just any dance, she's twerking. And of course, it has a crucial function. The wiggling motion covers her eggs with sand, increasing their weight in preparation for the next stage. She moves in, hovering at the entrance of the mining bee's nest hole, a rear end laden with heavy eggs, which, one by one, she flings into the mining bee's ready-made nest. Many eggs miss the target, but the numbers game is on the bee fly's side. When her eggs hatch, they'll have plenty of pollen to eat, and they'll even eventually consume the mining bee's young. And the bee fly will have secured the next generation with relatively little effort.